didn't take any trade on May 2nd, but let's jump into the reasoning why. First of all, I wasn't in the best mental state, and I figured that out actually this morning when I was doing my morning routine. I went to meditate and I was feeling really off. Not only that, I was feeling really, really fatigued, and I was feeling really off just the entire morning. Even when I was training jiu-jitsu, felt really off even training jiu-jitsu. So I knew, okay, today's not maybe a day to push it. And on top of that, I knew I didn't get the best night's sleep. So I told myself on my way back from jiu-jitsu that if I don't score at least one trade a beat or above, I was going to be paper trading or taking a backseat. I was going to be taking any live trades. And that's what I actually did. I took a backseat. But let's jump into pretty much Tesla. I liked it to the long side, and we actually ended up selling off. And the reason behind I like Tesla to the long side was because even though we're trading inside yesterday's price action, which is here, we did gap higher. So ideally, I want to see us above yesterday high day for a nice continuation. We didn't get that. MU, I liked it because of the high volume in pre-market session, but I was very specific because we were trading in between yesterday's price action. I wanted to wait for a clean pattern and for us to break either yesterday high day or yesterday low day, and we were just trading in the range, so didn't take any trade. And actually, Nvidia was the one that actually I ended up taking a paper trade on, and this one's just paying attention to what price action tells me. And I was open-minded with Nvidia. It's one of those stocks that I'm open-minded for both direction because we do give clean price action in both direction. But let's jump into the smaller time frame. So with Nvidia, it was very, very simple. What I liked was that 850 is a big psychological level, and we do have a daily kill level at 850.1 as well. So as you can see here, we were actually showing relative strength compared to the overall market. So QQQ pushing lower, SPY pushing lower, while Nvidia was actually pushing higher. And not only that, trying to hold above big psychological level, which is 850, and also daily key level. So I decided to enter here 2 contract. Again, I just paper traded, didn't take any live trade, but I took supposedly 2 contract here, which I just labeled today. Here with a stop loss right below pre-market high. And ideally, I want to see a nice push, but when I start seeing some resistance here, decide to lock in 1 contract. And the second contract, when I saw that we tried breaking high a day, but we weren't seeing the follow through. And on top of that, the market was actually nosediving lower, so it was going against pretty much the overall market. So I did the calculation. If I would enter here, I would have taken the 850 contract. It was at the time that I labeled this, the contract I would have maybe gotten like around 13.5. So each contract would have been 1,350. And when I exit here, I did the calculation. It would have been like around $400 winner this particular trade. But again, I'm very happy I took a backseat. Yes, this actually worked out, but it was just more of a scalp, because ideally best case scenario, I would have wanted to see this trade at least get to pretty much this daily key level, or at least just a high day, but we never got to that area. But not gonna lie, around this area I was getting really intrigued, but I didn't take any other paper trade just because I wasn't really loving it. But around this area I was getting really intrigued because look how we were holding. Markets holding pretty much near low day, Nvidia holding pretty much right above psychological level 850 and holding around higher day. So it was just clearly showing some really some relative strength compared to the overall market. But yeah, that's about it. As I said, this was just paper trade. I did not take any live trades. As I said, wasn't feeling in the right mindset, and also I didn't feel like there wasn't really good opportunity today. So that being said, that's my train of thought and the reasoning why I didn't take any live trades on May 2nd.